Waiters, what's the worst first date you've ever seen? It was a slower night and a guy and a girl come down and take a seat at the bar. I check IDs, it's the guy's 21st birthday. I offer them a discounted round and have a shot with them. Seemed like nice people, turned out to be from a small town near where I'm from and we're staying with friends in town for the night. They buy a few rounds, we make small talk, same old same old. Girl keeps eyeing me and I'm getting the sense that she's into me. I keep my distance so as not to ruin this guy's birthday, but as she gets tipsier she calls me over more and more often for no reason other than to blatantly flirt in front of this dude. He can't stop glaring at me. Understandable. Dude goes to the bathroom. While he's gone she asks if I'm allowed to come out from behind the bar. I say yes depending on the scenario. She asks me if I could take a picture of her in front of the famous mural on the wall. I say of course, and walk with her across the dance floor. She poses next to the sign, I snap a couple pics, and as I'm going to hand her phone back dude comes walking out of the bathroom. She looks at him and says something along the lines of, "Oh good. Could you take a picture of us in front of the sign?" He reluctantly obliges, and she wraps her arms around me in the most uncomfortable, loving manner she could manage and I stand there like a prop. I felt terrible for the guy at this point. Another little while goes on and they're sitting at the bar. She calls me over and starts telling me about her ex and about how posting a picture to social media of her with an attractive guy will definitely make him jealous. Dude literally starts crying and walks back to the bathroom. I walk away to talk to my bouncer just to let him know what was going on if things get out of hand. Dude walks out of the bathroom sobbing. He's doing his best to hide it. She sees him and realizes he's upset but seems to have no idea why. She asks if he would like to leave. He nods. As they're getting their coats on she looks at me and asks me what time I get off and if I had a napkin and a pen. I'm shocked. I said I'd be late and had to study. She grabs a pen and napkin from the customers next to her and leaves her number with a heart anyway, all while this poor guy is standing there waiting for her. Then she pulls out her phone, opens up Facebook and starts asking me to add her as a friend so she could tag me. I told her that given the situation and the fact that we just met I wasn't sure if that would be appropriate. She seemed to not hear me. Stands there for another couple minutes then shows me her phone. It's the picture of us, on her profile, with the caption, upgraded, implying that her and I were dating and I was a step up from her ex. She shows it to this poor dude and asks him if he thinks her and I look cute in the picture. Dude is holding back tears as best he can. I tell her that I think the picture is inappropriate and misleading and that it would be best if she took it down. She flips the F out and immediately starts swinging at me from across the bar. She throws a cup at a wall, asks me how dare I and tells me how big of a piece of shit I was, yada yada. Dude is literally sobbing on the bar top at this point while his date is 2 feet from him trying to crawl across the bar and alive me. My bouncer comes and takes her outside and puts her in a cab. I apologize repeatedly to this poor guy, pick up his tab and give him some free passes to skip the line on busier nights. He said he'd had a rough go lately and was hoping his 21st would be a change for the better. I can't imagine looking back on your 21st for the rest of your life and thinking of a night like that.